Morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever part of the world you're watching me from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm here to do a very short video on how to format your objective questions into CBT ready to use. What that means is that whatever you have produced or been able to write or prepare as your questions with which you want to assess your students, you should be able to use this simple AI tool to format it in such a way that it is ready for deployment on the fly. So sit back, watch the step-by-step process, and see how well you could follow and achieve your ready to use CBT questions. You require two major components or ingredients. First of all is your sample questions. Well, sample in my own case, but it could be your own real question to be able to do this. So I have here 60 objective questions. Now, this is not the right format for most learning management systems, especially those deployed in most schools. When you talk about learning management system like Moodle, this is not the objective question format. For Moodle, this, let me just show this. No, sorry, this. I have this CBT formatting guide here. But if I scroll down to the bottom here, you see what a CBT, say Moodle for instance, format looks like. See, it comprises of questions, okay, options, and answers. There's no separation here. Everything bundled together. The only separation is what exists, a blank line space between two sets of questions. So when you compare that to this, where everything is like this, you have the header. This is just the normal paper format. And then, of course, you print this and give to your students. They will choose while not showing them the answer. Now, this is the answers, okay? Section by section, section A, question 1 to 12. These are the answers, okay? But for the software that will be used to prepare your CBT, this cannot work, this cannot fly. It will take the technical hand managing your LMS to format this to bring it to this state where you have questions, options, and answer for the server to process and prepare the interface for your students to interact with and do their exams. So we need this, and we also need the prompts. That's the third thing now. First, the question, the sample question, the prompt that we would give to the AI. So to proceed, let's first of all choose the AI tool. For this particular video, I'm going to work with ChatGPT. So I just simply type chatgpt.com and the page will be open. Why is my page displaying like this? Okay, perhaps network. Okay, let me refresh so that it renders properly. There you go. So the page is displayed. Let me close this. Now I have it fully displayed out. Now uh, you go to the formatting guide provided, how to format your CBT objective questions into ready to deploy format. Okay, this write up is already published in medium.com. I have a publication there for us to perhaps visit and read up what we have there. Now, the next thing you do is to copy out the prompt. Okay, copy the prompt. It's all in red text. Copy until this point you have output. Okay, you copy, right click and say copy, then come to ChatGPT and paste it there, right there. Okay, you are a senior computer-based testing examiner, blah blah blah. So this is a prompt. Okay, it has a role defined, the tasks we want it to do, and the exact output that we want. Now, right here where you have input, where you have input here, you find paste the objective questions here. So you paste the objective questions right in between these square brackets. Okay, so let's head to where the sample questions are. We'll select everything. Okay, and I mean everything, I mean everything. You select everything, every part of your question. Okay, you copy and you come to ChatGPT and you paste right there. Now, bear in mind, there are times these AI tools, especially when you are using the free version, may truncate. By that I mean may not render all your questions. In the guide I provided here, I actually said you should copy your CBT exam question in batches of 20 questions. Okay, doing them 20-20 can help avoid those truncating stuff, and you have all your outputs ready, copied out for you to use. However, let me just take this long shot and see how this ChatGPT tool would go with respect to providing my expected CBT question. So I'm going to hit send and see how it will come out. So it's thinking about it. As you can see, let me cancel this. As you can see, it's providing the CBT questions in the right format, just as we have prompted it to do. You have the questions, you have the options, and you have the answers. Okay, these are actually questions from computer science, internet technology, the sample questions, options, and answer. Look at this one in particular. The suite of protocols that form the foundation of modern internet is A. OSI model, B. TCP/IP, C. HTTP slash HTTPS, D. IEEE 802.11. Now, those in computer science will appreciate this better. There is the answer, which is B. There is a distraction, the OSI model, and of course, there are options that are not even to be considered. So, typical objective questions. So, there are 60 in all. Let's see, I think it has successfully generated all without truncating. What's the last question here? Blockchain technology. Let's look at the sample and be sure that that is the last question. So you see here 60. Blockchain technology in simple term is, you see, and what's the answer? The B here is the answer. And what do we have here? Blockchain technology is best described as a, notice it rephrased the word, but that is it as the examiner. It is now your duty to go over those questions and ensure that everything is correct. But essentially, this video is about formatting your questions in this in such a way that it can be easily uploaded into the server within minutes, and your exam is ready to be assessed by your students and managed at the CBT center of your. So now, after copying your questions, after generating the questions, having them properly formatted, the next thing is to harvest them, as in copy them out. There are options. You can either select all, but I'll prefer to use the copy tool at the bottom of the page. The reason is that when you use the copy tool, excuse me, the formatting structure required is preserved. How do I mean? You see these questions, okay, and the space in between them, okay, they're all preserved. But when you select all and paste, it's very possible that these spaces may no longer be there, that you now have to come and start separating each questions by from the other by creating a space. So let's avoid that. Use this copy tool right at the bottom here. Click on copy. Then I come to my notepad. You have a notepad. You paste the questions. As you can see, everything is arranged. The 60 questions from question one here. That's my auto correction tool, not necessary. So the first set of question, the next set of question, all separated by a single line space. Now we can save this. We save this in text format. Let me put this somewhere here and call this CSC 301 question. Okay, I'm saving on my desktop so that I can easily retrieve. So you hit save button and you have your questions ready for you to upload where it is required. Here in my university, after lecturers have prepared the question, they send it to the CBT center for processing. So you can attach that question as emails or upload wherever you are. Just follow whatever steps you have outlined in your organization so that these questions, these CBT ready formatted questions, can get to the personnel. So there you have it, step by step guide to formatting your CBT questions for ready to use deployment. Now, if you have any questions or comments, you just put it in the comment section. And if this video makes sense to you, please like this channel, or rather like the video, follow the channel for more videos in the future. Select the subscribe button so that whenever we produce or make available video tips like this, you'll be the first to be notified. So thank you and see you in the next video.